Alexandra Dyer wanted to be in court today as one of the people responsible for attacking her with acid was sentenced for the crime. She will carry those scars for the rest of her life, but she also has forgiveness. An exclusive tonight, CBS 2's Dave Carlin speaks with her about her inspiring outlook on life.
It's a great photo.
And this was at a girlfriend's house on her birthday, and she took a picture of me.
Alexandra Dyer, with photos of herself before her life was forever changed. August 19th, 2015, when a stranger threw acid on her. Now in court on sentencing day, she had not only those photos from happier times, but also these.
That's pretty gruesome, that first day, you know? Pretty tough stuff.
Post-attack images, so disturbing we are blurring them. She and prosecutors made sure inside the courtroom, where cameras were prohibited, they were placed inches under the noses of Jerry Muhammad, who pleaded guilty to attacking her, and co-defendant Kim Williams, who confessed she ordered him to do it.
Here is your handiwork, and look what you've done to a life.
The two did not even glance at the photos and did not say a word, which did not seem to faze their victim, her resolve strong as steel, not shedding a tear, as she described losing her eyebrows, lashes, and eyelids, with scar tissue that restricts her mouth and prevents her ever growing her hair long. The reason for the attack was Dyer had uncovered that Williams was stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from a nonprofit organization in Queens, where Dyer was Williams' new boss.
But there were very serious financial misdeeds that were occurring.
She told the court about her strong faith, becoming Reverend Dyer long before the attack, and that it does not allow her to hate them. Dyer says about the defendants, she forgives, but she does not forget, and came here for justice.
Bad doesn't win out.
The sentence is 17 years in prison for Williams. Muhammad's sentencing is February 20th. He's expected to get the same. Dyer says this closes a chapter, moving forward with a message for anyone feeling hopeless.
There's always someone or something that can help you come back.
She left the courthouse surrounded by loved ones, many of whom read aloud to her when her eyes were sewn shut. In Kew Gardens, Queens, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
Tonight, there's a deal to raise the minimum wage in New Jersey. Democrats in the state legislature have agreed on a plan to bump the minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2024. If approved, the current $8.85 hourly rate would go up to $10 by July 1st. It would then go up $1 more each year until it hits $15 in 2024.
Staying active can help seniors stay sharp mentally. A new study from Chicago's Rush University Medical Center finds daily movement, such as simple household chores like cooking and cleaning, helped slow dementia. And they also found that increased daily activity helped improve motor and memory skills.
All right, time to talk about this weather. Lonnie Quinn is here, and we need a timeline because it's right on our doorstep, basically,
Sure
right?
is.
Okay, it's out there right now. We deal with it tonight into tomorrow morning. I think really by the time you get into, the commuting time tomorrow, some slick spots, but it's kind of gone. And then all eyes are going to be focused on what's out there for the weekend. So right now, it's 31 degrees outside. We do have some flakes falling. They are north and west of the city. You can take a peek here at what that system looks like. We already showed you. It's kind of ragged. It's going to put some snow down, just not a lot, anywhere from a trace to 3 inches. Bigger story is going to be what's out there as far as, out around California, moving into the Rockies right now. You will get up to a high temperature of 41 degrees tomorrow. All right? So what's going to happen? That snow out there tonight will turn to maybe a little bit of rain before it exits. I do believe the morning drive is going to have some slick spots, especially if you're commuting in from areas north of the city, maybe some snow on the ground. But again, let's focus more on the bigger picture. This looks so scattered right now, and it is scattered. It's going to get more organized as it sort of drops to the south, picks up some Gulf moisture, then rolls into our area. So let me show you how we picture it all working out. The computer models say by Saturday during the daytime hours, you're doing fine. Nighttime hours, 6 p.m., it starts moving in. All right, here we are, 10 p.m. Boy, that's a good clip of snow right there. Notice this skinny pink line. That's the mixing line. That can be a real dangerous part of a storm. I want you to watch how this just explodes. Are you kidding me? And look how strong the rain is. This is a real sharp cutoff for where some freezing temperatures are to where the freezing temperatures are not. And that could go back or forth. Could push a little further south, could go a little further to the north. Either which way, I think this is going to be a big player in this storm. That ice, that mix, by the time you get to 2 p.m. on Sunday, it's moving out. But now the colder air is coming in, so anything on the backside here will exit as some snow. I just don't think there's going to be too much on the backside of it. So the numbers Red line shows you north is going to get a half a foot or more. And I'm talking places like, Sussex County, over like Orange County, Putnam County, north of that. Half a foot or more, going all the way up to 12 to 18, well to the north. This is the area that never saw a changeover, right? There, you guys get big numbers, double digits, 3 to 6, and that could include portions of the city. Trace to 3 could also include some portions of the city as well, further east and south that you go. But we haven't even touched upon the ice that I'm so fearful of in this storm. Look at the latest numbers that have these came out not more than a minute ago, and now they're putting the numbers anywhere from, like, say, 1/4 of an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch of ice, maybe even right over the city. It's possible, but again, this could go a little further north, could go a little further south. Notice Monticello, Poughkeepsie, nothing. But you've picked up, 12 inches of snow, if not more. So you pick your poison. I think this is a tougher poison. The icing concerns, the reason why I'm fearful of it, it's a big element of the storm. It's more dangerous than those big snowfall numbers. It'll take power out, bring a power line down, trees break, and you could see 3 to 6 hours of ice. That's sleet and freezing rain. That doesn't even bring into play the fact that whatever it melts or it's wet out there by the time it exits, it's all going to refreeze. It's all going to refreeze because by Sunday night, you will have dropped, I looked at the numbers, you will have dropped 20 degrees in 7 hours, and then you're down to 11 by the time you get to Monday morning. So there will be a hard freeze out there for any, and again, it's not just the snow. You're like, well, if it's snow, how's the snow going to freeze? It's the slush. Right? The slush can refreeze.
Find a fireplace.
And just hunker down, man.
Yes.
Just hunker down.
Thank you, Lonnie.
We now know who's going to be singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl.
It is legendary soul singer Gladys Knight. The 7-time Grammy Award winner is returning to her hometown of Atlanta for Super Bowl 53 at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. In a statement, she said she's proud to use her voice to unite and represent our country. You can watch the Super Bowl February 3rd right here on CBS2.
You know who else is going to be on the midnight train?
Who's that?
Otis Livingston.
That's
going
right.
to Atlanta. Check out the Super Bowl.
And then I'm going to go to spring training. After that, you thought the Yankee bullpen was already stacked? Think again. They add another arm. And move over Queen Elizabeth. The Knicks and Wizards invade London to decide an NBA game, and it came down to the final controversial second.